Hey everybody, what's going on? It's the Doc here. It's a Sunday night, and I'm in front of my sister's computer there, over here. And I thought I'd make a video disputing, actually talking about a myth, about a well-known Kiss classic. You can hear it in the background, and we all know what it is. Detroit Rock City. Came from the album Destroyer from 1976, produced by Bob Ezrin, one of the supreme elite producers out there. He worked with Alice Cooper, Pink Floyd, and Kiss themselves. We all know this song. It's an ode, of course, to Detroit, Michigan for embracing Kiss and their music. You may recall the first live album was recorded at Cobo Hall. A couple years earlier. But there's another story behind this song, and I think a lot of people really know about this. For those who don't, let me spell it out. The song is also about a young person on their way to the Kiss show, but only ends up being killed in a car wreck. Now, as you know, the song begins with a diner, a TV blast in the background, talking about a Pontiac youth being killed in a head-on collision, and then Then we go to the flashes back to the individual going into the car, starting the engine, putting on the radio, and Kiss's Rock and Roll All Night, the live version, of course, is playing. He's singing along, and that's when the song kicks in, and the song explains the whole scenario. He smokes, he drinks, he's picking up speed, but still going too slow, blasting his music all the way. He's partying up, he's having a good time, he's ready to rock and roll all night. He's going to go see the hottest band in the land, and all of a sudden, somehow, he doesn't realize that a truck is heading up in front of him, and he has no way to turn. Apparently, according to the report, he turned off at some wrong exit, I guess. And then, boom, at the end of the track, we know what happens to the guy afterwards. I guess Kiss found out about the whole thing later on, and in remorse for the guy, they wrote this song in his honor. People often give Kiss a lot of flack at times, but I will say one thing. They do have respect for their fans. You may remember this story back in a couple years prior to the Alive album was recorded. Some high school team, was warming themselves up by listening to Kiss music before they go out and play the game. And of course, they won a few times afterwards. And they basically, Kiss came over and said, came and visited the high school, and he also did a show. In fact, Paul Stanley, according to the story I remember reading, the high school principal was concerned about the lyrics to Cold Gin. You know how Paul Stanley has that intro saying, "How many of you like a little taste of alcohol? How about some vodka and orange juice? Yeah." The principal was very concerned about that. And out of respect, Paul Stanley said they left that intro out and just went through the song, I guess. But, of course, this is back to the Kiss back then, compared to the Kiss nowadays, where you have to pay $1,000 for a guitar that Paul smashes on stage, or plays a couple chords with it and then hands to somebody for some reason. That kind of story is kind of oddish to tell, but you know what? But then again, people are like, it's the farewell tour, it's the end of the road tour, it's going to be the last tour. But you know how it is with some people. You know, I gotta say, you know, I remember the old Kiss very fondly. You know, and I think probably Detroit Rock City will probably be one of the biggest homage is to that person who got killed in that wreck heading to the show. So my question is, the friends and relatives of this guy who got killed, what do they think when they hear the song today? Do they go back to memories of this individual? Or do they get angry? Do they remember and have fond memories of this person? Because we never knew the guy's name, obviously. Well, I'm going to end this with a little salute. Let me drink here. Sorry. This is to that Kiss fan who died on his way to the show. May you always rock and roll all night and party every day up in heaven. Here's to you. Sorry about that. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Shout it out loud.